Yo, what is up, people? Guys, welcome to Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Week 3. Before I continue, before I introduce the man to my whichever side this is, please, guys, confirm that you guys can hear me, that the audio levels are good, that you guys are all comfortable and ready to rumble. Can you hear me? Yes? No? Maybe? Joe David says, how's it, Mr. Blino? Okay, cool, guys. I'm just going to continue then. Guys, Mr. Charlie Wolf, you know him, you love him, he's with me.
How's it? Week number 3, and it seems like we're just getting started, Blino. You know, we're kind of looking at the situation now. We've already got 4 people. We've already qualified for our finale happening in September. Yeah. But there's still 2 more weeks to go. And guys, if you are competing tonight, there's a 1 in 4 chance of you getting into, well, my math is completely messed up right now, but you know what I mean. There's 4 spots left, and if you wanted one of those 4 spots, you need to get into the top 2 tonight, and into the top 2 tomorrow night, and tomorrow night, next week.
Next week, sorry. No, I'm not doing this tomorrow night, Seawolf.
No, neither am I.
Yeah, and man. It's an interesting one. We've obviously got Mark the Shark, the Khan of Africa. He's qualified. We've got Paris Arama, who actually won week 1, took himself home a 500 Rand voucher, courtesy of Varsity Vibe. And then last week, unfortunately, we had an untelevised grand finals, but that was taken 3-zip by Valve Overkill over Z the Janitor. So those 2 have also secured their spot in the grand finale. So if you're competing tonight, you're thinking, there's a lot of monsters that aren't in this bracket tonight. If I've got a chance, it's now. No,
absolutely. And you know, the nice thing about tonight, the exciting thing about tonight, Blino, is looking at the bracket. There's so many new guys, names I've never seen before.
Yep.
That have obviously got word of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup happening, and decided to register. So hopefully we'll be seeing a couple of new faces tonight. As well as a couple of old guys. You know, when I say old, I'm not talking about old guys. You guys are still young at heart.
Not like us.
No. Far from like us. But guys that have been here before, you know, we've seen a couple of people on the bracket. We've got Atrocity, we've got Panda Bear, we've got AK Slay, we've got the Titan himself, we've got Altino FR, we've got PB 2.1, names that should be familiar to CharlieWolfGaming.
Veterans of the street.
Veterans of MK11 that have been around since the beginning of MK11's lifespan, essentially. But Blino, our first match, and guys, if you want to get word on what's happening on the bracket, just type in !bracket in the chat, and our good friend Nightbot will direct you to the bracket. We have just sent invitations out to our first match, which is helping out here, Blino, Thomas for the babies.
Tomo for the babies.
Going up against
Chemojin. These are 2 players that I am completely unfamiliar with. I don't remember ever coming across them in Combat League. I've never seen them in any stream situation. So honestly, have got no idea what to expect, but super excited to see 2 guys who I would imagine that the wider community is completely unfamiliar with duke it out tonight. So Seawolf, did you say that those invites have already gone out?
I've sent an invite out to Tomo for the babies. Okay. I have not sent an email out to his opponent as yet.
All right,
but
great.
He hasn't accepted the invite either.
He hasn't. Okay. See, this is the problem with the guys that we don't know. You know.
Well, guys, if you are watching the stream, one of our administrators, you know him, week 1 champion of Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup. No, none other than Paris Arama. He has actually set up in the Mortal Kombat rooms a room called VVKK. Guys, go into that room, look for your opponent. If your opponent is there, challenge your opponent to a 1-to-3 match. But most importantly, guys, do not forget to please check into your matches on smash.gg.
Please.
Extremely important. If Smash is going to disqualify you, unfortunately, there is not much that we are going to be able to do. So check into your matches on Smash. Make sure that you are playing. Your 7:30 matches would have started about 8 minutes ago. You would most likely have 7 minutes to check in. And once you've checked in, find your opponent in the room, send him a PSN request or a fight request if you know who he is, and let's get these matches underway, guys.
Yeah, guys, could you guys just also, sorry to bug you all in the chat, could you confirm that you guys can hear music and that you can hear the Wolf and myself? Seawolf, I think we're going to have another match lined up here. I've got a feeling Tomo for the babies is A1.
Tomo for the babies. Yeah, Kimojin has already checked into his match.
He's already in the Koth, which is great.
Oh, okay. So it's quite clear then that Tomo for the babies has not checked into his match yet. Mr. Ariwari, I believe, has just indicated that he won't be able to join us tonight. Fishguard and Catalyst have already been playing their match, and who is this? Primetime Puppy has not arrived either. So I think while we're waiting for these matches to just take place and let Smash do what Smash needs to do, there's a couple of things we just want to get out of the way, guys. I think most importantly, like I've mentioned, the bracket. If you want to see what's happening in the bracket, to see who your opponents are, exclamation point bracket in the chat. Nightbot will direct you. You'll see exactly what's taking place tonight. Also, guys, these guys are playing for 5,000 smackers, 5,000 Rand up for grab,
5K.
Courtesy of our sponsors for this event, the good guys at Varsity Vibe. And we're going to be speaking about Varsity Vibe during the course of the evening as well. But guys, 5,000 Rand has been provided, as well as weekly vouchers for the winner. Your choice of Mr. Delivery, Take a Lot, and or Superbalist to the value of 500 Rand. It's up for the winner tonight, guys. So prizes up for grabs, a chance to play for some big moolah in next month's finale. And also, guys, we've got a Matcherino donation station set up for the guys. As things stand right now, the guys who end up in the top 6 are going to get a payout, but with your help, guys, hit exclamation point donate in the chat. Nightbot will send you to the Matcherino link, and please feel free to donate whatever amount you feel you can donate. It's going to help the players. And also, guys, there's just a little bit of word flying around that based on everything that's happening over the last couple of weeks, this is just the beginning.
Absolutely.
This is just the beginning, guys. So with your help to hype it up and just keep the community interested in what it is that we are doing, we can keep these events going with the same type of excitement, the same types of incentives. You know, anything is possible, guys. But with your help, it will be even more possible. So, guys, get donating.
Get donating, guys. That is exclamation point donate in the chat. That will take you to our Matcherino link, where, please, guys, as the Wolf has just said, any amount will be appreciated. But that will be on top of, as the Wolf has also mentioned, the 5,000 Rand that Varsity Vibe has already thrown into this pot. So we have a top 8 happening on the 5th of September, where the top 2 qualifiers from each week will be duking it out for a share of that massive, massive prize, guys. Not 1,000 Rand, 5,000 Rand.
5,000 smackaroos, guys. So please do your bit. Hit that exclamation point donate. Get donating to the Matcherino link, and you can see all of our 8 finalists get some part of that 5,000 Rand prize pool. I'm excited, guys. Lino, I'm extremely excited for what's about to happen tonight.
Me too, dude.
Guys,
but we have only got one participant of our first game in the Koth currently. So that's a bit of a bummer.
It's a bit of a bummer, but
the show
it's not going to spoil the night.
No.
The show must go on. The show must go on, absolutely. Guys in chat, welcome. Kid Reborn. Welcome to the chat, my friend. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
The last Benjamin, I see you here. Nightbot as well. Nightbot is here. Tamuka Cold. He's so nervous. Tamuka Cold, if you can, in the chat, please just confirm what your PSN is.
Hang on.
Or is that the guy that's in there right now?
He Could be. It could be. Let me do an attendee's biopsy to confirm.
All right. Yeah, Kimogen. He's just confirmed in the chat now.
Ah, Kimogen, dude, don't be nervous because it looks like your opponent is ducking, sir.
Your opponent is ducking. So I think what we can actually do, if Tomo for the Babies has not joined us yet, Lino, I think we need to just be a little bit creative here, because if I look at Kimogen,
yes,
if he is going to advance due to Tomo not being around, then I think we can actually go into match Q, which is Minky KB up against Kimogen in winners round 2.
Dude, that works for me.
Does that work for you?
It works for me, dude.
If it works for you, it works for me. I think we're gonna get Maniki up in here.
All right,
so
excellent. Let me communicate with the second chosen one, as he is known.
Yeah. And as for Tomo for the Babies, unfortunately, he has not.
DQ.
He gets the DQ. Kimogen moves on, where he's going to be facing Maniki KB.
All right, awesome stuff. Mikey KB, obviously somebody who we know and love from many, many streams. A Kung Lao specialist, however, he has been playing some other characters recently. I have faced him in Combat League with this other mystery character, but I'm not going to give the surprise away.
Has the invite gone out?
No, see, Wolf, I'm busy waxing
all
the
right.
nickel here, my friend.
All good. It's just gone out as we speak.
Excrement.
Okay, guys, so hopefully we are going to be bringing you the first match of the evening. Maniki KB going up against the newcomer, the debutante. In Kimogen.
Kimogen 24NC17.
AKA Kimogen.
Player 1, I really hope that Atrocity is playing. Can you pick up your mic volume just a bit, says Kida. Thank you, Kida. Let me see what I can do there.
Is that to me or to you?
To me.
Okay, and how's my sound, guys? How's my levels? Am I too close to the mic? Am I too far from the mic?
Yeah, sorry guys. Let me take a sip of my old Lucozade there quickly. Not a sponsor this evening, by the way. But if they'd like to pay me for having their product on stream, that's cool.
The wolf sounds good, says Jody Davids.
AK, what's happening, brother? Charlie, you way louder than Blino. Okay.
So do I go down or do you go up, Blino?
I don't think I can go up anymore, Seawolf. So.
Okay, let's just see if I can go down. Am I good now?
Same on my side. Okay, let me just try and get hold of Mikey here. Oh, Mikey might be in a match as well. Is he not?
Against who?
Well, I don't know. That's how I'm asking.
No. His match is against Chemo. There's no other match for Mikey except the one against Chemo.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's not responding to me on the WhatsApp. Yes.
Mikey. Ah, he's typing. He's typing.
Mikey, you're up now. Yeah, sorry guys, we're going straight to round 2 because Mr. Kimogen's first opponent is a no-show.
Okay, Kalen. Who is Kalen? Kalen, in the WhatsApp group, if you can just let us know your PSN ID.
I think it's probably Kalen II.
Oh, okay, cool. So long as not Tomo for the Babies.
No. He is in the WhatsApp group and he has been messaged many times. So.
All right, that's all good.
Okay.
Minky KB, if you can just please confirm that you have received my invitation. In fact, what I am going to do, just to help the evening go along, I'm going to send you another invitation, Minky. So the invitation is there. It's gone out. Invitation sent.
Just letting Tomo for the babies just know that he has been DQ'd, just in case he gets a surprise.
Okay, Rosie Rose in chat, player 1. I see you guys as well. Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for joining us this evening for week 3 of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup.
Yes.
Mike has received the invitation, Blino, so he should be joining us very shortly. And once joined, we can get our first match underway.
We got a match. Soon. Soon.
Let's just see what the pings are looking like. Now they're looking all good.
Super healthy. Alright guys, once again, if you would like to have a look at the bracket, exclamation point bracket in the chat, and Nightbot will serve you up with a tasty link which will take you to the Smash bracket where you can check out the happenings, the comings and the goings, the winnings and the losings.
Okay, Steph Akira has just been advanced to winners round 2, Blino, courtesy of Primetime Puppy not checking into his match. Fish God and Catalyst are playing their winners round 1 match. Guys, as soon as your matches are done, please report your scores on the smash.gg page. Mr. Ariwari and Controller. That's somebody new as well.
That is a new player for sure. You'll have to see it.
Okay, Minekey is still joining. We already have the session is not available. That is not a good sign.
You're absolutely kidding me.
That is not a good sign at all. Do you want to try and send him an invitation?
Yeah, let me try that. Let me try that.
Okay, guys, winners round 2 is already started. So, guys, check in. I see Timeless Dawn is already checked in. Steph Akira, if you can please check into your match versus Timeless Dawn. Pennywise Randy and Armor Piercing Sage. Matt 5 Bio and II Kalen II, aka Kalen.
Why not have this icon on my friends list?
Minekey KB. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know either. There he is. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm not worrying.
Okay, invite has gone out. Let me just let him know.
Okay, BD, if you are in the stream chat, BD, check into your match versus Mindless. Mindless has already checked in. D-Muck, I don't believe, is going to be joining us, so it might mean that Lechwati is going to be advancing. Kota Kawash, if you can please check into your match versus Dominic J5000, World Bartness, and Quack. Let's just call him Quack. I'm not sure what his name is. Altino has checked in. Boy Wonder, we're still waiting for you. Your Antidote, I don't think is going to be playing, so that might mean a automatic advancement for Lorenzo. Demon Raincloud has already checked in. I don't think Atrocity is going to be here. And Matt38 Death has checked in. PB 2.1, please check into your match. It is quite urgent.
Okay, Mikey says he's got my invite.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. Oh, goodness me.
Okay.
Okay, this is odd. Pings are looking good.
Things are looking extremely good. I'm not sure if there's any load shedding that is... I don't know. There's something going on here tonight, isn't there?
Yeah, there's definitely some bugs in the system, guys, unfortunately. Apologies for that. We are trying to get some matches underway here. Seawolf, I wonder if it's not a good idea for you to leave the Koth.
I can do that.
and then we try and get Mikey in here, and I'll just have to share my screen with you.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm leaving the Koth.
All right, cool. Okay, I'm going to try and invite Mikey KB back in here.
Okay, guys, those of you who are playing your matches, please be advised to report your scores as soon as your matches are concluded. It's going to really help the ease of the bracket. Mr. Ariwari and Controller, Fishguard and Catalyst, please. Timeless Dawn is busy playing Steph Akir right now. We're still waiting for a good few people to check into their matches. Armor Piercing Sage, Kalen. BD, I'm not sure who BD is. Kotels, Car Wash, please check into your match. Boy Wonder, your Antidote, Atrocity, PB 2.1.
Okay, I have reset the invitation to Mikey KB. Hopefully he is able to join.
See what's happening in the chat here, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. We are trying to get everything sorted out here. Mark the Shark, the Khan of Africa qualifier for the finale. Welcome, guys. If you guys couldn't make it today, I believe so. But we make do with what we have here, Mark. Rosie Rose says he's ducking. Who is he? What happened to him? I would also be ducking.
Let me show you guys the lay of the land quickly, just while we are waiting for things to happen. Unfortunately, this is the way things are, so we're just going to go to the old holding screen here. Show you guys exactly what's happening. Thursday, 5th of August was week 1, which saw Mark the Shark and Parasarama, the good doctor, qualify for the finals. On the 5th of September, week 2, Valved Overkill and Z the Janitor. Here we are, Thursday, the 19th of August, waiting for some matches to happen.
And don't forget week 4, guys. Unlike the usual Charlie Wolf slot, next week, week number 4 will take place on Wednesday and not on Thursday. So please diarize that. The final week of qualifiers for Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup coming to you on Wednesday at 7:30, not on Thursday.
CWolf, Mikey KB cannot join this Koth for some reason.
Okay, I think what we're going to have to do is maybe get Mikey, KB, and Chemogen to play the match off stream.
Yeah, okay. And go to another match.
And go to another match. We are still waiting for PB 2.1. PB 2.1, if you are here, please check into your match.
Okay, Chemogen, if you are listening, you may leave the Koth and you can fight your opponent. That's Mikey KB. Off stream, you can join the VVKK room on, and you should find him in there.
Okay, he's just acknowledged in the...
I see that.
In the chat as well.
I see that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's up to you two, whether you guys want to meet in the room or whether you guys want to do a private invitation. But yeah, there you go. CWolf, let me get you back into this Koth quickly.
All right.
Let's get our pretty faces back on screen here.
Guys, please, if you haven't checked in, you've got about, if I can tell you now, not too much time to check in.
Not a hell of a lot at all. Guys, there is a video in the Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup WhatsApp group that will give you instructions on how to check in if you are not familiar with Smash. But if you're not familiar with Smash, it's very simple. You log in, you go to the bracket, you click on your match, and you check in. It's that simple. Okay, CWolf, I need to get you back in here.
Cool, I've just Hidden my screen away shortly. I'll be back.
Cool,
but before I leave, let me just go AFK. Have you sent the invite?
I can't find you.
No.
I can't find you, dude. You're gone. Are you showing online?
Oh, that could be the reason. Yeah, I'm probably not.
Oh. There he is, showing offline. There you go. Okay, cool. Invite has gone out. Okay, Mr. Wolf. Who are we getting in here?
We're going to get in somebody who's checked in. And at this point in time, it doesn't look like anybody's decided to check in. So let's just go through the matches. We've got Timeless Dawn and Steph Akira playing their matches offline. Armor Piercing Sage, we are waiting for you to check in. Kalen, I'm waiting for you to check in as well. Even if it means you're going to get advanced. The Last Avenger has checked in. Panda Bear, if Panda Bear can please check in. And then what we could possibly do is get Panda Bear. Ooh. Is Wi-Fi a problem? Yes, it is.
It is, unfortunately. Guys, if you look at the rules, when you sign up for the tournament in Smash, you will see that LAN only, no Wi-Fi allowed, I'm afraid. Which is a problem. So.
It is a problem indeed. What we can do, Lino, if you've got Panda Bear, who is actually typing in the chat right now, he's checking if we could get the Panda Bear to play Catalyst on stream.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay, PB 2.1, we are still waiting for you. Kemogen and Minekey, I think Minekey is going to go through, considering that Kemogen is using Wi-Fi. Altino looks like he's going to advance. Will Bartness and Blitzquack, their match is still taking place. Kota Carwash has not checked in yet to play Dominic J5000. AK Slay waiting on the winner of Mr. Ariwari and Controller. Lehuati looks like he's going to be advancing, as is Mindless. Kumala will be advancing to face the winner of Panda Bear and Catalyst. A match that will probably be played
on stream
in a short while.
Yeah.
The Last Avenger looks to be advancing. Kalen, I have seen you active in the group. Please check into your match to make sure that you do in fact advance in the absence of Mat 5 Bio. And Armor Piercing Sage, if you are listening, if you can hear me, if somebody can just get hold of him, please check into your match to play Pennywise Randy off stream.
Okay, Catalyst and Panda Bear have both confirmed.
All right. If you can invite Catalyst, I will. In fact, I've got him. It's fine. I've got him.
All right,
as well as Panda Bear. So both invitations have gone out, guys. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. We're going to have a match taking place fairly soon. Yes, sir.
I'm seeing our Discord chat and not your handsome visage.
Oh, I will put my camera back shortly.
All right, so no problem. I'll go to the holding screen in the meantime. Awesome. All right, guys, invites have gone out. Hopefully, we will be having our first match on stream shortly. Guys, once again, thank you so much for your patience. We have had some gremlins in the system tonight. These things do happen, as you know. TIA, this is Africa. But guys, we are going to have some awesome action for you in just a moment. Catalyst, fairly new to Mortal Kombat 11. I know this because he is a friend of mine. And I've been trying to train him up. So he's kind of like my Padawan. Going up against an old veteran who we haven't seen in a while, Panda Bear, who I was lucky enough to have a few games with before stream. And yeah, man, he's looking as strong as ever. Okay, Catalyst in the cough. Waiting on Panda Bear, who, Seawolf, should be able to join, considering we had matches literally at about 5 o'clock this afternoon and there were no connection issues whatsoever.
Well, let's hope the gremlins don't come in.
Indeed, indeed. Rosie Rose says, go back to Apex, Panda, angry face. There's obviously some history there, some beef.
Well, I think Rosie Rose, like many of the guys here this evening, playing with an objective in mind here. They want to make that top 2 spots this evening.
Yeah, absolutely.
And obviously, Rosie Rose, as we know, super strong player. And as we know, and as you have said correctly, so is Panda Bear. And we could very well be seeing, amongst other matches, those two have a go at each other tonight.
Well, dude, I mean, one can only hope. I think probably 2 of the strongest players in tonight's bracket. Catalyst definitely has his work cut out for him, going up against Panda Bear for his very first match on stream. So, hey, man, that's trial by fire. So, I mean, I think if I look at the bracket, I look at our contestants, I think there are a few contenders, but I think that Rosie Rose and Panda Bear are definitely right up there with 2 of the favorites to take our top 2 spots this evening.
Panda Bear, if you can just confirm that you have received the invite.
I've just sent him a new one. He did ask for a new one in the chat now.
Oh, okay.
So I did send him. I had to restart the game, but he's joining. Okay, excellent. Rosie Rose is just teasing. But behind every joke, there's just a smidgen of truth, isn't there?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
A smidgen of truth and a dash of salt. You know what I'm saying? Guys.
And based on what's happening in the chat, there seems to be quite a bit of salt happening in the FGC community in Africa. So, guys, once Varsity Vibe is concluded, don't forget, we are working on a Salt Series special.
Oh, yes. It's been a long time coming, Seawolf. Varsity Vibe obviously taking up the month of August. But, as everybody knows, CharlieWolfGaming is the home of the Salt Series. Guys, we've got a match. We've got a match. And I haven't set up the preview screen. Oh, guys. All right. Here we go.
Okay, Monkey, if you were looking at the bracket, you might have been a little bit scared, but not to worry. We've sorted everything out.
Catalyst XS. Catalyst XS. Okay, I get it. It's like NXS the band. All right. Sorry, Sean. I got that for the first time. Going up against Panda Bear. You know him. You love him. He's super duper strong. Are they going to let
I'll
the
be back
intros
short,
rock? No problem. Oh, letting the intros rock. You gotta love it. You gots to love it.
Are you prepared to lose another clan?
Is he?
Never again.
He says never again. Here we go. Shang Tsung going up against Scorpion. Not a bad matchup for Scorpion. Not a bad matchup for Shang. Oh, he lets it fly. Gets punished for his irresponsible teleport. Nice work there. Catches him with the overhead neutral jump. Misses. And there. Oh, nice work there. Catalyst catches him with the wake up. Oh, but now all sorts of trouble. Oh no, I don't have lowered health bars. I'm so sorry, guys. I will sort that out between the next, between this and the next game.
Your souls.
I'll just have to hide the overlay for now. Whoopsie. So you guys can actually see the health bars. Oh, Catalyst in all sorts of trouble here in the corner. Oh, he uses breakaway after the uppercut, and that's no good. This is probably going to kill him. Oh, Panda Bear taking that one very, very comfortably over Catalyst XS, who is making his stream debut tonight, guys. A little bit of a trial by fire going up against arguably one of the best players in the SA community in Panda Bear. And I will unhide all the stuffs so that we can see what's happening. So there we go, guys. There's this. Oh no, wait, not Catalyst. He's got no points. 0-0. Straight back to Scorpion, and obviously Panda Bear locked into Shang Tsung for the duration of this particular match. As long as he keeps winning, he will keep playing Shang Tsung. There we go to the Black Dragon Fight Club.
Okay, guys, it is 10 past 8. Can you hear me, Blano? Am I back?
I can hear you. You are back.
Okay. Mr. Ariwari and Controller, that match has been going on for quite some time. There's no scores reported. If somebody can please just confirm. And then also, guys, losers round 1, all losers round matches, please play all those matches off stream.
Unsafe, doesn't amplify it though, manages to catch Panda Bear with the throw this time. Nice work there. Oh, gotta be careful on that teleport, not to let it fly.
I didn't manage to see the moves that Scorpion was equipped with, but from the looks of it, it didn't seem like he has the teleport cancel equipped, and that seems to have costed him quite a bit in this early exchanges.
I think that he does have the teleport cancel equipped, he just hasn't used it.
Now that's going to be a crashing blow.
Oh, the shake, the amplified shake not working there. Nice pick up there by Catalyst. Gets corner position, needs to take advantage of it now. Empty jump in, then the throw.
Ooh, great timing on that.
Time. Oh, he puts himself in the corner.
Well, Scorpion's not going to be too bothered. But if this relentless oppression by Shang Tsung is going to continue, then he might find himself in the corner for much longer than what he would have liked to, Blino, and it looks like that's going to be the case. In fact, there's probably going to be a brutality here.
Oh, I doubt it. Oh, it is a brutality. Oh, my goodness.
What did I tell you?
That's a 10.
Mr. Panda Bear looking like he means a bit of business tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me unhide all this stuffles. I did a bad thing, see. I forgot to lower my health bars.
That is absolutely terrible.
I know, dude. I know. But it's fine. I'm just going to hide this stuff, and then I'll go into the game's options after this match, and I'll sort it out. So
well, these guys.
Why don't you all just calm the fuck down?
Why don't you?
Why don't you, dude? All right, guys.
2-0 to Panda now, and
2-0 to Panda Bear.
Like I said, Blano, Panda looking a little bit savage here.
Wow, dude, looking super unfriendly.
Rather, and that could smell a bit of trouble for the rest of the competitors here, because although he hasn't been on Mortal Kombat as actively as what he was, maybe 6 months before the time.
There you go, Hellport Cancel.
Hellport
Cancel and Demon Breath. It is there, you need to start using it.
Well, he hasn't used any one of those moves, if I'm not mistaken. Good start by Catalyst, though.
Yeah, nice patient play there. Nice work with the back one. Shang going to try and establish some zoning here. Catalyst going to want to try and pick that up. Oh, catches him with the low. There's the teleport cancel. Into the down one. Gets caught here. Into the Ermac lift. Tidy little combo there by Panda Bear. Oh, wake up misses him. Shang is one of those characters as well who's just... obviously it's been a very long time now, but has benefited so much from custom variation. That Ermac lift in combination with whatever else you want it to be in combination with is a super, super strong move. Great anti-air, can get you from distance. Hectic move. Oh,
crushing blow there. And I think that's why when the variation 3s were introduced, why the Soul Eater variation of Shang Tsung was so popular at the time.
For sure.
Because he had the Ermac lift, he had the smoke shake, he had the reptile slide, and there was something else that he had as well.
The rain kick.
The rain kick, there we go.
Well,
and out of all 4 of those ninjas, they decided to only put in Vayne.
Yeah, dude.
And to be closing in on the first W of the evening, on stream at least.
First W of the evening, nice little teleport cancel there by Catalyst. Playing it patient now.
Oh,
the flawless block on the back too, and then another brutal. Oh my goodness me!
Panda meaning business.
What a meanie!
Panda meaning business tonight.
What a meanie! All right, so that's the first win of the evening, and it comes by way of a 3-zip and a 10 for the brutal, as is of course tradition.
Customary. Okay, so Panda Bear going up against Kumalo in the next round. A couple of matches happening here.
Where's your camera?
There we go.
We need to see the wolf.
Well, I went for a change of attire.
Ah.
So, I hope you guys don't mind.
Sure, hey. Let me just make sure.
There we go.
Look at him. There we go. He's got his Yankees cap on. He's looking super cool. He's looking super cool.
It's not Yankees.
It is.
It's an NY cap.
Yeah, New York Yankees.
Yeah, that's what we call it. We call it the NY cap. We don't call it the Yankees cap.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. Not bad. Okay, but you know, it is just, by the way, it's a New York Yankees cap. Just by the way.
No, thanks for the info there, Blino. Thank you for the info there. Guys, we are moving along in the bracket. There's a couple of matches that are happening, or that should be happening. Kalen, please check into your match. Panda Bear and Kumala, you guys can check in. If possible.
Seawolf?
Yes, sir.
While you wax lyrical and chat to the chat and do all that kind of stuff, I'm just going to go out of the coth and lower my health bars.
Okay.
So that the peeps can see what the haps is when the matches are happening.
Guys,
please. I'll ask you for an invite again in just a moment.
All right. If Parasurama, if you are listening to me, I'm looking for a score between Mr. Ariwari and Controller. That match has been going on since forever. Mm-hmm. There's no score reported on Smash yet. It is a winners round 1 match. If you can please confirm what's happening there so that I can advance. AK Slay is waiting in winners round number 2. And I think what we are going to do is possibly have 2 matches now. We could actually have AK Slay on stream.
Yeah.
As well as the match between Timeless Dawn and the winner of Armor Piercing Sage and Pennywise.
I like the sound of both of those. Timeless Dawn, we have had some issues connecting with in the past. AK Slay, I know we don't have any issues with, so I'll leave it up to you. In fact, I would really like to see Timeless Dawn on stream. I think AK has enjoyed quite a bit of stream time. So if you could invite me back to the Koth though first. Let's try for the Timeless Dawn match.
Well, Timeless Dawn's match is not ready yet because we're still waiting for the Armor Piercing Sage result to come in.
Oh, my bad.
The Mr. Ariwari match, though, unfortunately, there, Mr. Ariwari, what is the issue? Okay, so Pat is busy sorting that out. Invite incoming, Blino.
Great, thank you so much. Waiting. Here it is. Received and joining.
Okay, if these guys haven't played yet, Blino, then I'm going to suggest that we actually just DQ both of them. The match is supposed to have started half an hour ago.
Who's that? Sorry, Seawolf?
Mr. Ariwari and his opponent, Controller something.
I do see them. Are they chatting in the? Yeah,
they are chatting. Yeah. So if we can just finalize that issue there.
Okay, they are chatting in the chat, so we just need that score to be reported.
Okay, winner's side, round number 3. Please check into your matches. We've got a couple of matches already. And then what I'm going to suggest, Blino, is that once the winner's round 3 has concluded, that none of the matches in the winners quarterfinals should be played until we give the signal.
Fair enough.
Because I think what's happening now with all the DQs and the delays is that the matches are actually running away with us.
Yeah.
So all the matches from winners quarterfinal, do not play those matches, which are scheduled to start at 8:30. Don't play those matches. Let's get the winners quarterfinal set up. There won't be the issue of DQs because myself and Brian will make certain that takes place.
Yeah, I'm just going to let the group know that all matches from winners quarterfinal should not be played until we give the signal?
Until we give the signal, yeah. Just to make sure that the stream doesn't go ahead of where we at.
Yeah.
Okay, Panda Bear, Lechwati, please check into your matches. All the matches that's taking place on the loser side, please just make sure that those matches are played off stream. We will not be playing any of the loser side matches on stream until possibly the losers semifinals.
Okie dokie. 2-0. Guys, these are first to threes, hey?
Okay, so are we just going to proceed with a 3-0, or are we going to wait for them even further to finalize that final match there, Blino?
Seawolf, I think if they are unaware of the rules and Controller thinks he's lost and Eriweri thinks he's won, let's let it be. But guys, please remember that these are first to threes. But yeah, Seawolf, let's call that one done and move on, I think.
Okay, Mr. Eriweri taking that one over Controller 435.
100%.
Okay, guys, Lechwati, Panda Bear, please, if you are listening to this, please check into your match. Timeless Dawn has taken out Steph Akira, Armor Piercing Sage, and Pennywise Randy. As soon as that score comes through, please report that score. But I think what you can do, Blino, is maybe get AK Slay and Mr. Ariwari on stream.
Okay, let me tell these guys, Mr. Ariwari and at AK Slay invites.
Always good to see our good friend AK Slay making the stream appearance here with that very, very tricky collector going up against somebody that we haven't seen too often. Yep. That's probably been on the scene, from my knowledge at least, for about a month.
I think, dude, since week 1 of VVKK.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
So yeah, I mean, it was not a player that I was familiar with before the Varsity Vibe Kombat Cup, and yeah, I think having joined the Varsity Vibe Kombat Cup group has obviously been introduced to quite a lot of the players and is being integrated into the community, which you love to see.
No, absolutely. And let me just see if I've got these guys. I've got AK Slay.
Mr. Ariwari is that is his PSN, I believe.
Yeah, I've got him as well, Mr. underscore Ariwari.
Great stuff. Okay, invites have gone out.
Invites have gone out, guys. If you can please confirm in the WhatsApp group that you have in fact received those. Panda Bear going up against Kumalo. Yes, you guys can play your match off stream. Last Avengin and Kalen, you guys are playing off stream as well. We are still waiting for Lechwati to check in. Will Bartness going up against Altina. That must be an awesome match. Minky going up against Lorenzo, and Demon Rain going up against Matt38 Death. Remember, guys, the moment you get to the winners quarterfinal matches, do not play any of those matches until such time that we give you the signal. There are enough matches to take place on stream before we get to that one. We also just need to make up the time in terms of some of those losers matches happening as well.
Okay, I'm just letting Mr. Ariwari know that he has received an invite.
Mr. Ariwari says he is here.
He is indeed.
Just confirming that he's received the invite.
Yep. And thank you so much to the guys who are modding behind the scenes, particularly tonight, the good doctor himself, who took first place in week 1 of the Varsity Vibe Kombat Cup. Parasarama, thank you so much, buddy. Okay,
We've
cool.
got a match. We have got a match.
Woo! Okay. Match overlay. And excuse me while I these. AK. Slay. 333. Going up against
Mr. Ari Wari.
Ari Wari.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
We've got Collector, the tricky Collector, going up against Mr. Ariwari. And by the looks of it, he's gone for the Deep Freeze and Rising Ice Sub-Zero. The character that you love to hate, don't you, Blino?
I love Sub-Zero. He's my favorite character. Just like Robocop's yours? Alright guys, AK Slay going up against Mr. Ariwari. Amplified Ice Ball doesn't come off for him yet, and he doesn't fall for the tricky AK Slay double low.
Oh, Chili Willy going up against the Lies and Lures variation. Something we've seen so often in recent weeks here, Blino.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, AK Slay enjoying quite a bit of stream time on Varsity Live Kombat Kup, but you love to see it. One of the community's most prolific content creators as well, AK Slay. Lands the grab on Mr. Ariwari this time. Mr. Ariwari rocking the Sub-Zero Chaos skin. Chucking ice balls at him now. Back one. And then the back dash. That's pretty much Sub-Zero's jig, isn't it, dude? Something, something, back dash. Something, something, back dash. AK Slay closing that out quite comfortably. Takes round one. Oh, just walks up, smashes him with the low. You don't want to give Sub-Zero... Oh, nice breakaway there. Manages to get the punish. Puts Sub-Zero in the corner. Mr. Ariwari avoids the wake up with the neutral jump. This is going to hurt. No breakaway. Oh, Collector Shananes in the corner. Oh, doesn't get him with the overhead this time. AK Slay mixing up so nicely here. Keeping him guessing, puts him back in the corner. Oh, roll away, doesn't come off now. Catches him just before the overhead. Here comes the stagger. AK Slay closing that out quite comfortably, taking game one over Mr. Ariwari with, as we've said, this very tricky Collector.
Yeah, and I mean, he always looks like he's in absolute control of this character, Blino. He's been playing this character since day one.
Well, that's exactly it, man. I mean, the more familiar you are with a character, the more you can mix things up, change your game style, and yeah, like you say, I don't think anybody's been playing this character as long as Collector has. I mean, you see, I even call AK Slay Collector.
Well, he is the Collector.
He is the Collector.
And he's collected a point against Mr. Ariwari here, so are we going to see a character swap? Or are we going to see him go straight back to the Sub-Zero pick?
You don't see many Sub-Zeros changing characters. They pick Sub-Zero for a reason. I mean, obviously... Oh! Makes me eat my
Mr.
words
Ariwari with
immediately.
a very interesting variation name. Now, guys, this is not NRS. We're not going to ban you for your variation names and why did NRS do this. But I think this is probably the most unique.
I didn't see it. Now I'm looking forward to it. He has got a pretty unsafe variation of old Scorps here.
It looks like variation 2.
Yeah. What have we got going on here? Oh! Okay. Well.
Yes. Yeah. He's Mr. Ariwari.
Mr.
Going
Ariwari.
up against Lies and Lures.
Going up against Lies and Lures.
Oh, and that's the unsafe thing that you spoke about earlier, Blino. And AK trying to take full advantage, mixing it up a bit, going for a raw command grab.
Oh, gets him with the... You know, that's the thing about this variation of Scorpion. It is viable, Mr. Wolf, but you've got to be so good. You've got to be extra skilled to play this variation of Scorpion. Obviously, you get access to all that damage, but you've got to be so good at hit confirming and just making sure, because anything you do wrong, you are going to get blown up.
Dracula saying Mr. Ariwari is his inspiration. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's unsafe, but staggers it and gets the forward grab, getting AK into the corner here. Trying the forward 3 into the forward grab again, keeping him cornered and trying to make the absolute most of this, but nope. Armored interactable, and AK says enough is enough.
That is a cool interactable.
Ariwari
to the low, catches him with the low at the end of that string.
Oh, just relentless, and AK opens him up. Gets a full combo punish, ending off with the little knife thingamabob. 340 damage, and another command grab, putting Ariwari in the corner. And AK is going to... Is there brutality attached to this? If there is, we are not going to see it.
We're not going to
That's
see it.
not a 10.
That is not a 10.
Lana, I've got some news for you.
What's the news?
The news is that due to a disqualification, Mindless is the first competitor of the evening to make it into winners quarterfinals.
Wow.
And to my knowledge, she has not even played a game. That's called efficiency.
That is called efficiency.
That is called efficiency.
Congratulations to Mindless SA.
Please do not play your match.
Please do not play any matches. Guys, if you are watching, please do not play any matches in the winners quarterfinals until Mr. Wolf has given you the signal. I will remind y'alls once again.
Special Forces Desert Command.
Okay, Shao Kahn telling us where the match is going to take place, and the match is between Liu Kang and Collector.
Okay, so we've had 3 matches, 3 character changes. Useful variation moves. Mr. Ariwari's got equipped here. Okay, let's see what he's rocking. Let's see what he's rocking.
No, okay, just starting from where he left off in the previous game. That Yin. Okay.
Oh man, Collector does some serious damage. 352, thank you very much. Shao Kahn's minion. Catches him with the forward 3 and then the forward grab. Okay, Mr. Ariwari got a lot of work to do here.
He's got a lot to work, and AK just sitting comfortably full screen, waiting for that.
Well, he didn't really need to do
projectile
much there.
I think that's going to be the round.
He wants it, he takes it. Okay, AK Slay 1 round away from our third 3-zip in a row on stream tonight, Seawolf.
Is this our third match on stream? I think it might only be our second. Unless I forgot.
Yeah, no, you might be right. I am very tired.
Now, it's been that kind of a night, huh?
It has been that kind of a night.
Gremlins, DQs, you name it.
Well, guys, this is week 3.
And AK has just taken his number 3 game.
And he's going to definitely end with
nice game.
Oh, AK
deciding to just let everybody know that he appreciated Mr. Ariwari's attempt.
Bro, AK.
Nice ones. We must play more often.
Sure, you're making me look like a bot, man. Yo. I'm not even going to lie to you now, ne? I'm actually like a little bit pissed off because I can't do anything. But you know what? Well played.
Yeah.
I think maybe just make sure that your setting is such that you can't hear the input from the guys.
I'm not even sure how to do that.
Relaxing, bro.
Okay, AK and Mr. Ariwari.
You guys are waxing lyrical on stream.
Let's leave the cot.
Yeah, let's leave the cot.
Games, huh?
Oh, yeah, you too, man. No, really well done. Sure.
We'll play some long sets, yeah.
Great sportsmanship being shown by
it's actually really nice to just hear the interactions between the players after the match.
It is indeed, actually. As long as they're being nice to each other, sure. Seawolf, I don't even know how to change that setting, so understand that I come from the PC, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you. We've got Will Bartness advancing, if I'm not mistaken, taking a 3-2 over Altino. That must have been a
slobber knocker.
It must have been a slobber knocker indeed.
It must have been a slobber knocker.
So that match is busy being updated. We are going to go into a match between Timeless Dawn and Armor Piercing Sage.
And Armor Piercing Sage, fantastic.
And
Let me let those guys know. Hopefully we can get these guys into the Koth.
Yeah, get Lance, aka Armor Piercing Sage. I will send the invitation out to Timeless. Mr. Ariwari, if you can please leave the Koth. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And I think the nice thing about this is that slowly but surely now the evening's starting to gather a bit of momentum here, Blino.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think while the losers round matches are playing, we're going to kind of pick and choose which matches we're going to show on the winner side. So it might be that we show more than just the one scheduled match from each round. Also just to make sure that enough time passes for the losers round matches to be played.
100%.
So guys, if you are still on the winner side, there's a very, very good chance that you might make a stream appearance this evening. So please keep yourself ready for the signals in the chat. And yeah, we'll let you know as soon as the time comes what's the way forward. But guys, thank you so much for sticking to us. We've had a bit of an evening this evening, Blino, but we are still here.
Seawolf, dude, I think anybody who's watched any African stream knows that sometimes these things are just beyond our control.
For sure.
But we have got some of the best viewers of any Mortal Kombat 11 fandom who have stuck with us. So thank you guys again for being patient.
Absolutely fantastic, guys.
And then I need to get Timeless Dawn. I have sent the invitation out. I hope I'm saying it to the right person, Seawolf. Armor Piercing Sage is appearing offline in my friends list. So,
okay. No. And I've sent one to Timeless Dawn.
Excellent. Okay, great. Okay, cool. So invites are out.
Will Barton's taking a 3-2 over Altino. So Will Barton's the second qualifier in tonight's quarterfinal stage. Will, if you are hearing, please do not play any of the matches once you are found to be in winners quarterfinal. We've got Matt 38 Death going up against Demon Rain. If you can just maybe confirm that those matches have in fact concluded, Blano, or not, as well as Lorenzo versus Monkey. Dominic versus AK Slay. You guys can play off stream.
Lorenzo versus Monkey is in progress. And what was the other one you want me to check?
Matt 38 Death going up against Demon Rain.
Also in progress, so it seems.
Okay, Panda B and
They have been
Kumalo.
going for a long time, apparently.
Yeah, that's the purpose of my asking. Guys, losers round. It looks like a lot of the losers round that is currently being played, Blino, is actually due to all the DQs. So I don't think there's going to be too many matches in losers round 2. So we'll just keep playing as many winners round matches as we can once we get to the quarterfinal stage.
Yeah. Okay, so Timeless Dawn cannot get into the Koth.
That just sucks. Timeless Dawn.
Armor Piercing Sage is already in the Koth.
Sheesh. Okay.
Okay, so we have had this issue before with Timeless Dawn.
Do you want me to exit the Koth, Blano, and see if you can get him in?
Let's try that, Seawolf.
Okay,
although
I'll exit.
I do have a feeling that isn't going to work, but we'll try.
Cool. I'm out.
Okay, I'm going to send that invite off. Be with us, guys.
Okay, the quarterfinals of the winner's side is shaping up to be quite a quarterfinals here, because slowly but surely we're starting to see some of the bigger names advancing. Dominic J5000 currently playing AK Slay. Will Barton's already securing his place in the quarterfinals with that 3-2 victory over Altino. Lorenzo going up against Mikey KB. You
Yep.
guys can please report your scores if you have. No, I'm not. Lorenzo says he's getting random invites though. Okay, I'm not too sure.
Okay. Interesting.
We've got Panda Bear going up against Kumalo. Who's Cake 67 Wild? I have no idea.
Okay. Parasarama is moderating a match currently between Lorenzo and Mikey KB.
Oh, okay. The link to week number 3.
Okay, so Timeless cannot join this cough, unfortunately.
Okay, so what do we do at this point?
It's a good question, Seawolf.
It's a very good question because all the matches has basically been played already. And the issue here, Blino, as I'm sure the crowd will agree, if Timeless is an issue, whether we ask him to play the match off stream and he goes to the next match.
That's exactly it. Okay, Seawolf, I tell you what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We are going to go to the countdown screen and,
Okay.
let the people listen to some rad retro beats, and we shall discuss it.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that.
Cool. Guys, we will be back in a moment while we figure out what we are going to do. Please bear with us. Thank you so much. Stay with us. And if you haven't like. See you in a moment. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for bearing with us. The Wolf and I have debated and conversed and done profound brain things, and we have come up with a solution. Unfortunately, it's not a lacquer solution, but we think it's the best for Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup and certainly for our audience tonight. Seawolf, take it away.
Yeah, okay, guys. So basically what's happening is that because of all the DQs that's taking place tonight, the delays, we've got a match that has been going on for about 50 minutes with no reported scores. So basically how it's going to work, guys, is, and Blino, maybe you want to pull out the bracket if it's possible to just show them.
I can't see Wolf.
All right.
I don't have the window set up because I'm an asshole.
Not a problem.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, if you are in the winners quarter final, that is your evening for this evening. The stream is obviously going to be postponed because we've just got no matches and too many delays to actually bring you a fluid stream. So if you have made it into the winners quarterfinals, so as things stand right now, that would be the winner of Timeless Dawn and Armor Piercing Sage, which needs to be played off stream. Communication is going to be sent out by Blino to those guys to just confirm that that match needs to be played off stream. The Last Avenger, who's already in the winners quarterfinals, Panda Bear and Mindless, who are in the winners quarterfinals, AK Slay and World Bartness, who are in the winners quarterfinals, as well as Minky KB, awaiting on the winner of Demon Lane and Match 38. If you are in the quarterfinals of the winners side bracket, we are going to continue this tournament on Sunday evening, guys. Yeah. That is the only practical solution that we've been able to come up with this evening, in the interest of you, the audience, the players, and of course our wonderful sponsors up at Varsity Vibe. So everything leading up to the winners quarterfinal, if you guys can please continue to play those matches off stream. As soon as the winners quarterfinal has been finalized, hold your horses until Sunday. We'll continue with that from a winner's side point of view. And at the same time, guys, if you are on the loser side of the bracket, please play all the matches from losers round 1, 2, and 3. As well as, until you are confirmed to have a space in the losers round 4. Once your space in losers round 4 has been confirmed, that is it for the night. We will then continue with this action on Sunday evening, guys. So I do apologize for that. If you'd like to see what's going on in the bracket, please make sure that you hit ! bracket in the chat to make sure that you know exactly what rounds we are referring to. Winners quarterfinals, if you are in winners quarterfinals, that is it for the evening. We'll continue on Sunday, and vice versa. If you are in losers round 4, of which Altino FR is already there, please call it an evening, and we'll continue with that on Sunday evening. Communication will go out on Twitter, it will go out on all the WhatsApp groups, and it will go out in the, most importantly, the Varsity Vibe WhatsApp group as well. Yep. So guys, it is unfortunate, but I think in the interest of all the parties involved, it is the only practical solution that we have this evening.
Yeah. Guys, apologies for those of you who tuned in tonight and only managed to see 2 matches, but we will be bringing you the hypest of hype stream on Sunday evening. Seawolf and I are going to be modding all the matches now from the WhatsApp group and from Discord if we need to. And we will bring you guys some serious MK action come Sunday for Varsity Vibe Kombat Kup Week 3. Thank you so much for sticking with us, those of you who have.
Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you on Sunday. It gives you enough time to lab, sort out your connection issues, and come back even stronger to bring, as Mr. Blino has said himself, the hypest of hype matches on Sunday evening. It's a great way to end the week. It's a great way to start a new week. See you all on Sunday, guys. Thank you so much.
Cheers,
see you
guys.
soon.
Thanks so much.